My name is Michele Dillon, and I came to Total Health Institute a couple of years ago when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And I knew intuitively that there was a connection between the stress in my life that I had been feeling and my illness. And I had heard Dr. Nemec on the radio several months before then, and had really resonated what I heard him speaking about, and had gone onto the website, so I was somewhat familiar with Total Health. And in that time I felt led to come to Total Health, as well as at that time to do the traditional approach to breast cancer, which is drug therapy. And ultimately I went through both the drug therapy as well as really buckling down with Dr. Nemec and doing the program here. And 2 years later, in looking back, I credit Dr. Nemec's program for my health. Not so much the drug therapy, but I just know that there is this connection between body, mind, and spirit, and I continue to just follow his mentoring and his coaching and his principles because I really believe in them. And he brings together those things, body, mind, and spirit, and as well as the importance of certain things like a raw food diet, a raw green diet, and these things just make so much sense to me. So there was this connection that I felt with his overarching philosophy. I also just felt like he really educated me. He continues to educate me in terms of how to think about my whole being in this world. As well as, and that includes my physical and my health. And I can always turn to his CDs, which I listen to from time to time still, and just come here monthly for maintenance. And it's just always a good reminder and checkup for me to stay on the path and stay on the path of health, and to keep working at it. That was the other thing that has been really helpful to me, is just this idea that we keep working on our health, and there's always improvements to be made, because the world is always working against our health with diet and the stresses and so many things in so many ways. So staying on the path in that way has been really good for me. The other thing that I would say is the diagnostic process. Having walked through breast cancer, I saw firsthand how the medical community deals with situations. I don't want to disparage them for what they're good at, but at the same time I felt like diagnostically there was much more rigor around the kinds of things that Dr. Nemec prescribed in order to understand what was going on in my body, and that resonated with me very strongly as well, that you look at many different things from many different angles and get a picture from that. So those are the three things that have really brought me here. I'm deeply thankful for what God has done through Dr. Nemec in my life, and just will continue to be so. Just this morning I was running, I was jogging, and I was struck by how 2.5, 3 years ago I felt so much differently than I did this morning. I felt lighter, I feel so much more energetic, I feel freer emotionally and spiritually. I just overall have a sense of health that I've never had in my life. So that I just have to credit to what I've done here at Total Health. The recommendation that I would give for somebody who has a health challenge would be to come to Total Health Institute.